What's up, everybody? It's your boy Huey Yoshikage here. Here with the Uncrease patch updates version 1.2. Gonna be released tomorrow, so come and get your quick information that is needed before the changes go on through. So, new changes that are coming in for the Unite is we got the mobile crossplay coming in. Got a new battle pass coming as well. Added new missions plus new hollowware, so your Pokemon can be looking fresh. Plus, the more important part, the new Pokemon abilities, changes, nerfs, and buffs. We're going to be starting off with Absol. Absol getting the Night Slash cooldown decrease. Night Slash decrease range of the second attack as well. Sucker Punch's cooldown decrease is gonna cooldown decrease down to 7 seconds, and Sucker Punch increased duration of hindrance. So that is a pretty decent buff coming to the side of Absol. Nothing too crazy, but you're definitely gonna see a lot more Absol in your games. Coming up next will be Zorora. Slash reduced the amount of attacks done, but increased the amount of attacks hit. So that's a pretty interesting one there. Let's just bring up Zorora here. With his Slash already doing, around I think 700 already with that. So that's going to be a slight nerf towards it, even though with the increased damage per hit, it's not going to be doing as much. Spark period between moves have been increased, while increases amount of consecutive wild charge attacks. That's pretty big, but the cooldown being decreased is pretty good with the reduced damage received while using attack. That is pretty good. Volt switch and discharge being the main ones being used more often. You may see it being used a little more for him. Moving next over to Charizard. Charizard getting a really nice buff here. Fire Punch making a target get burned when hitting multiple opponents. Flamethrower increasing the movement speed after attacking. Fire Blast also getting the cooldown decrease. Seismic Slam now increases damage based by basic attacks while he's in that state, and restores his HP when he's damaging opponents, with Seismic Slam just getting the cooldown increase as the payment. That's free. You can't ask for a better buff than that. So you're definitely going to be seeing a lot more Charizards, and that is scary for sure. Moving on to the next one, we got Venusaur. Venusaur with Giga Drain increases the reduction of damage the user receives after use. Really cool. Increases the damage done with the Petal Dance cooldown being reduced, and increases movement speed for longer. That is a really big buff. I've been seeing a lot of Petal Dancing more from Venusaur than normal, so that may have been the reason why people were just getting that practice in and getting ready to go. So Petal Dance already was doing at max. At level 15, its max damage will be 2,256. I think that's what it is right now. So if it's going to be increased, that's going to be very huge. The cooldown is already normally 11 seconds, so it's going to be reduced. So that could be down to maybe a 9-second. That's big. And then the increased movement speed as well. That's a big one. You're definitely going to be seeing a lot more Venusaur for sure. So as of right now, as we're just starting to get into this patch, you can start to kind of see where they're really trying to go. They're trying to get the more of those assassin Pokemon a chance, and those extra special hitters on the side. Trying to alleviate some of this tank meta I'm starting to see, which, I mean, honestly, it's not too bad. Tank meta has been around for a little while now. So new Pokemon getting a fresher breath air and seeing them will be a lot more interesting in the meta in the times to come. Moving forward, we have Cinderace here. Pyro Ball getting increased to the total damage done. Pyro Ball also getting the cooldown reduced with Flame Charge and just a couple bug fixes in Blazing Bicycle Kick and Blaze. So I like that. It's a light buff. It's very light. But again, it is a very nice to see. Especially seeing Greninja being really, out of the two, being used a lot more otherwise. So I like it. I like it. Talonflame, attack increase stat by 623. That's pretty good. I think his regular attack as of right now. Let me see. That would be his max stat. Okay, so that is his stat as of right now. So Cerebi doesn't actually have the numbers just yet, but they know what the buffs are going to be. So his max attack right now is 623, which isn't bad at all. So for that to be an increase is very, very huge. Fly's cooldown being reduced there. It's pretty big. Is a pretty big buff as well. Increasing the movement speed is in the air, and then the Unite Technique gauge becoming more easily chargeable. That is a very, very big buff there, and you're really going to be seeing a lot more Greninjas around. And be taking Fly over Flame Charge too. Or, excuse me, yeah, over Flame Charge. So, I like that. I like that. Especially that I just got his skin too, so I really like that. Guard Chop getting a buff as well. My man needs it there. Defense stat increase, the special defense stat increase as well. With just Rough Skin, with a slight activation delay there. That's not that bad. I don't know if that's going to really get him out of where he is, but at least they are paying attention to the people that need it. Greninja. Now this is big here. He's getting a stat decrease in his HP and attack. Just a Bug Fist on Smokescreen. Substitute getting a light work there. Water Shuriken getting a bug as well. Water Burst Shuriken is going to be easily more chargeable, but his Torrent passive is getting reduced. So that is a huge nerf to the man. They didn't touch Surf, so that is a good thing. He's not going to be able to 1v9 the world anymore, but he should still be able to kill and get the reset stats needed to still be the Water Ninja that we've come to love. Wigglytuff. That is a stat decrease there on special attack. The pound damage being lowered, Dazzling Gleam being lowered, Sing getting the bug fix, which is good, and a Q Charm activation got reduced. Wigglytuff just got her entire engine ripped out of her. So I think Blissey may be the go-to support now on that one. So, I mean, hey, I think she needed it, honestly. She really definitely needed it a lot. Going next to Cramorant. Damage increased here from his basic attack, his boosted basic attack. His Surf damage being a little lowered, which is alright. Dive. Time between moves have been reduced. That's pretty cool. And then his Gatling Gulp Missile, his ult, his damage has been lowered a little bit. Not too bad. You may see Cramorant going, ulting for Dive now, more than Surf, which is okay. I like Dive. So again, just trying to open up the meta there and try to have new, pathways opened up for Pokemon that we're starting to see, normally. Moving next to Lucario, Power Up Punch damage to Pokemon lowered, Close Combat damage increased, increased also the number of hits, and Close Combat Plus fixed a bug where the damage didn't decrease. So not bad at all. You can't even be mad at that. A little slight nerf to the man, but nothing, like I said, should it be a surprise to you. He's really one of the number one out there. You see him all over the place, but this is not going to pull him out of the spotlight. Going next to Alolan Ninetales, just a Blizzard, Alteration, and then a Snow Globe bug fix, where the damage wasn't increased against frozen opponent Pokemon. So you're just going to see her do a little more once she gets the full combo off, which is her reward. So, not bad. Cotton Guard over for Eldegoss was fixed by a bug with HP recovery, and then Leaf Tornado, improved effect of the move. That doesn't give us a lot to work on, but hey, a little something something. Gardevoir got a basic attack boosted, Snorlax got a young bug fix, Gengar bug fix, Mr. Mime, barrier upgrade, and just another bug fix. Crustle with his bug fixes as well. Slowbro, Machamp, and over to Blastoise, everyone's just getting a bug fix towards the end. So honestly, I'm honestly a little surprised on the Blastoise there. But I'm really glad that my man got through for another patch. So overall, you're really not going to see, I think Greninja is still good. You're not going to see as many of him though. That's probably the only thing. You're not going to see a lot of Wigglytuff anymore. Really not too much otherwise. I think that is it for this video. If you guys really want me to continue this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. So if you guys really do want me to continue doing things, be sure to drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop some comments below as well. And I think that is it. So thank you for tuning in and keeping it locked, and we will see you all soon. Here Yoshikage signing out, and I will see you all soon. Peace.